Don't believe this, guys, but this is not trolling. This is legit not trolling. Panty and Stalking has done something that really surprised me. I doubt they're gonna surprise me ever again. I mean, I'm not gonna hold my breath, you know. But the fact that I lowered the bar for Panty and Stalking, it just goes to show that even though you don't enjoy a show, because I'm not enjoying it. I'm not enjoying this season two. I really think they flopped after 15 years. But this alone has put them back on the map. Even though they were trolling, this really became a very wholesome and something that I really needed. It really woke me up. When I was watching the first part and then the second half, this came up and it just really hit like a wall of bricks, because this is one of those staple movies that we all seen, we've all grown up, especially if you're around my age, in your 30s. This was like this was it. This was the family that you had. This is the family that you knew. The Fast and the Furious. See, look, as trolly as it feels, it really just hit me really in the heart. You know what I'm saying? Because family is very important, and the white dude was like, "We need to get there," and he was like, "We're gonna need a family." And family is just one of those most important things that you need in your life. And the Fast and the Furious, has all its flaws, but the one thing that it really excelled at was the fact that they didn't have to be blood related. They didn't have to have, the same parents. But they became a family either way, through ties, through bonds, experiences, you know, going to trials and tribulations together. They became like this. They became closer than any family that has any type of blood relation could get. And I just really needed this refresher. I really needed it. Even though they're, like I said, even though they were just messing around, they were probably just trolling. They weren't really trying to get something meaningful out of this. They're just probably doing this for the shit and niggles. But at the end of the episode, I just felt so complete. I just felt so compelled to be just thankful for whatever family I have and whatever family I can create. And so your family doesn't have to be just your mom and dad, your brother and sisters. It could be people that you've met and gone through real harsh trials, and you both have come out of it alive. Maybe someone you traveled around the world with, someone, who had a helping hand, and it's hard. It's really hard to find these type of people. People who you not only you can just trust, but you will have your back. They will literally go above and beyond the extra mile, even put their life on the line. People like this who you can just really call and they'll be like, you know what, I'm there. I got your back. I'm not gonna let you down. And so it's just hilarious to me that it was really heartfelt. It was just for me. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys. You guys probably got a different message. You guys are probably like laughing, or maybe you didn't even like this. You wanted the OG, animation of Panty Stocking. This probably felt like a huge derailment, of the actual series of the anime, because this really was like random. Like I did not expect this. But of course they stuck to their same, no, not necessarily the same animation style, but but it's a black and white for sure. It's not 100% the same, but kind of the same. And bro, I can't lie, bro. Seeing Van Diesel, like it's like the funniest shit, bro. It's like hilarious. It's like it's just stupid hilarious, but extremely heartfelt. So yeah, but when he said in Japanese, mind you, but when I read the subs, I was like, "We're gonna need a family." to get up there. Like, bro, that just hit. Like I said, bro, that really hit deep. Pause.